Well, as we were planning for this 100th anniversary season, we polled our audience and we polled the people that love the Philharmonic the most. And those are our subscribers. And we asked them, is there a special artist? Is there someone in the Philharmonic's past that made such a big impact that you would love to see this artist again on the Warner stage to help us begin our 100th anniversary season? And almost without hesitation, the name was Gil Shaham. The wonderful violinist. He's an American. He is world famous for playing with just about every major orchestra on the planet. And when we first featured Gil Shaham on the Warner stage, he was just beginning his career. He wasn't the world-renowned name that he is now. And now, of course, that he is a world star and one of the finest violinists to have ever walked the planet, it's a huge honor for us to invite him for that opening night and to play a signature piece of his, the Brahms Concerto. It should be stunning. I mean, this is a work that he has played throughout his career. It's a piece that requires a maturity, a specific voice, and it requires a specific amount of musical soul in order to perform the Brahms Concerto. So I thought, this is the perfect piece for Gil to play for us on the opening night, is this wonderful Brahms Concerto. We're also going to celebrate our 100th anniversary with a 100th anniversary celebration of Igor Stravinsky's Rite of Spring. It was very famously premiered in 1913 in Paris with Nijinsky doing the choreography, and it was a scandal. It was a huge scandal that pretty much set the classical music world on fire. And as soon as people heard about this riot that broke out as a result of this performance, the Rite of Spring became an instantly famous piece. And what I find interesting about this piece particularly is the fact that we're playing it 100 years later and it doesn't sound dated one bit. It sounds like the music could have been just freshly minted, freshly inked, yesterday by a composer still alive today. But to think that this amazing piece, The Rite of Spring, which was originally, of course, a ballet, but is now played by orchestras everywhere as a concert piece, is a real tour de force for the orchestra. It's a chance for the orchestra to show off what they can do technically, but also musically speaking. It's a wonderful challenge, and it's so colorful, so brutal, so forceful, so melodic. There's so many interesting things about this particular piece that makes it, I think, a perfect way not only to commemorate Stravinsky's 100th anniversary of writing the piece, but also the Erie Philharmonic's 100th anniversary of being an orchestra in Erie, Pennsylvania.